The judges would be, so you would have a singing judge, a magic judge, a dancing judge, a comedy judge, and a variety judge. And you would have them categories in the show. So the singers would be mentored by the singing judge and so on. And they would send in their videos, and the judges would then watch the videos in their own homes. And from this, then they would then get to the live shows. And in the grand final, you would have one singer, one dancer, one comedian, one magician, and one variety act.
Was it going to be broadcast on network television or another distributor, or were you going to do it somewhere else?
Facebook, Your Honour.
Understood. Now, you, Rio, you got involved in this project. Has what James told me, does that differ from your memory of the idea of it?
Fantastic idea.
It is.
Absolutely fantastic. And it could have gone a long way.
It still could.
No, sorry, can't. Sorry.
It's a matter for you.
He's destroyed it.
He's destroyed it.
Yes.
What promise did he make in terms of your role for Now That's Entertainment?
The promise of that, Rio, I'll look after you, you know, I'll pay you back your wages, you know that this is going to be big, together we're going to benefit, and of course because now he owes me money for other things, I continued on with it because I thought I was going to get paid at some point.
Well, I need to start at the beginning, because it's all about what your legal position is.
Yes, yes.
What was your job going to be?
At that time, I had a numerous amount of roles. I was like a PA. I was also the talent scout manager, which I have a card for, which you made for me.
Let me see that, please.
That's
Is that this?
That was for the first 6 months of the series.
Your complaint in part is that you agreed with James that you would have a fee for the work that you did.
I agreed to pay Rio wages, like I repeated again and again, Your Honour, but only when the show made success or profit. Your Honour, the show made a massive loss because of all the hate and the trolls against the show. I went through hell in the months leading up to the final.
Where do I have any document between the two of you setting out how much you were going to be paid at first in fees, madam?
There's no legal document. It was just verbal between us two. Your Honour, that
What
he
exactly
promised.
did he say to you?
He said, Rio, he said, how much do you think you value your work? I was being very reasonable, and I said, look, James, obviously you're not earning a great deal of money at this stage. I think £50 a week is a feasible amount. So that worked out £200 a month for the first 6 months.
When did you receive your first £200 fee over that 6 months?
I never got paid, Your Honour.
Why would you continue to work after month 2 or 3?
Because now he's owing me quite a bit of money because I've spent out.
Your Honour.
I've spent out on pilot show. He still owes me money. I'm still hopeful that it's going to come to some good and he's going to pay me. So that's why I stayed on board.
Sandra, just imagine for a second. I'd like you to come and work for me. I haven't paid you for 3 months. Would you show up for month 4, Sandra?
Never.
But just think about it. Any chance?
No way.
Come, I'll pay you when I'm terribly successful,
No, I
Sandra.
don't work like that.
What's your response?
I need a contract.
Very good, Sandra.
I have to have a contract in everything I do. I've learned that 6 years being famous.
Now, if that were the end of the matter, and I want to be clear, I believe you did work. In general terms, what did you do? It's very difficult to list, but a lot.
A lot. I was a PA, managing all the judges, paying their fees out of my money at times, and helping James out generally.
Believe you, look at me. She worked hard for you, right? True. In those first 6 months, this project would never have got off the ground if it wasn't for a good deal of the work that Rio did to help.
Tell the truth, James.
Rio helped behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
the person that did most of the organising and the booking and the limo and the red carpet and the venue and you name it was me. Do you know what, Your Honour? I did all of this all myself,
Absolutely, I agree with that.
and
He
it
did.
broke me, and I can't do it again.
I agree. You know, I've got no dispute on what James has done. He's a marvellous.
And the hate.
He's so creative, so intelligent. He's a silly boy, Your Honour.
You worked for 6 months, £200 per month, right? That would be £1,200.